What if you could build a complete Flutter app in just 15 minutes without writing a code manually? In this video, I will use a Cursor AI to build a real Flutter app step by step using a AI prompts only. Everyone is talking about AI apps right now, but very few people actually know how to build them. So I created a complete Flutter course. You will learn how to build a real AI powered mobile apps step by step by using Flutter and Firebase. This is just not a basic tutorial. Inside the course, you will build a real projects, integrate APIs, work with authentication, database, AI features, CRUD operations, and all explained in a simple, beginner friendly way. If you want to stop watching random tutorials and finally start building a professional app, this course will help you to do that. This course is live on Udemy right now. The link is in the description. Let's move. And now I'm going to use a Cursor AI to develop this app from the scratch. Okay. Now, what is a Cursor AI? You might think that, right? So basically, a Cursor is a AI powered code editor built on the top of VS Code. Okay, basically it going to help us to write a code. We don't need to manually code by using a Cursor AI. Cursor makes our work very easy. As you can see over here, like we can just pass a instruction over here, like for example, create a login screen in Flutter. Now the Cursor AI will simply create a complete login screen code, and we don't need to write a code by from our choice, and it's going to fix the bug. And these are all the things that the Cursor AI will do, which makes the work of developers very easy. We don't need to write a syntax each and every time manually. Okay, so that's a thing, the use of an Cursor AI. Now how to access an Cursor AI? You can just search for cursor.com, and once you search this, you will just get an option download for Mac OS. You can simply download in this Windows as well. You can just download for this Mac OS, and I've simply download this, and this is how it looks. Okay, you can just sign up with your account that you have. It also has a free plan. You can select a free plan. Now first I need to create a project, so I'm going to first create a project over here, and in the project, so I'm going to allow this. Okay, so thought, hi there, welcome to the Cursor. Cursor is the best way to code with agent. I can read your code, make edits, and run commands, and help you to build a features end to end. What do you want to work on? Okay, so it asking me that what you are looking for. So I'm going to just tell that I am looking for a fitness trainer app where the AI will be the trainer, and it going to answer my all the question, answer all the question regarding fitness. Okay, regarding a fitness. So this is what that I'm going to send. Okay, planning a next move. So it's going to plan. Okay, explore your workspace for existing fitness project. Then we can build you to an AI fitness trainer. Found a Flutter chatbot project, reviewing it to see if we can adapt it into a AI fitness trainer. I already have a chatbot project. If you have followed my channel, then you know that the last video is related to a chatbot, and in that video we have created a chatbot by using a Flutter. So they are trying to just read a chatbot project that we have and convert that in the AI fitness trainer app, so that we can use that project as an AI fitness trainer app. So they are trying to explore this at, as you can simply see this, and this is the main.dart file they have shown, and they have wrote a complete code. No, basically this is the code of an AI chatbot that I can see. Now you can see that this is how it usually looks in the VS code as well. So now here you can see the code, and now here you can just tell the command or the code or the changes that you want to do. Okay, now these are all the changes that they have done. Like they also changed the app name to Fit Coach app. Okay, now these are all the things I can see. Okay, run the Flutter analyzer with a permission cd Flutter. So they are doing this. Okay, so I'm going to run this. Maybe that going to solve the problem. Okay, so they are resolving the dependency and downloading the packages and all. Okay, planning the next move. So they have just changed the complete code as you can see over here, they have wrote the prompt as well. You are a fit coach. Basically, a fit coach is an app name, an expert AI prompt trainer and a nutrition coach. Your role: answer the question about a workout exercise form and the split cardio, stretching and recovery. Now you can see that I have just passed the text like I am looking for a fitness trainer, where the AI will be trainer and going to answer all the question regarding a fitness. Now I just sent this text to the Cursor AI, and Cursor AI wrote a complete code by selecting the project as well. You can see that the red mark is that we don't need this code, so we are going to replace this with the updated code we have. Okay, bring your VS code setup to a Cursor, import your setting and extension for seamless start. Just we are going to import this. Okay, so we are going to import this right now. Okay, your Anthropic API key stays at the lib constant or dart. Okay, so these are all the things, and I think so they have just imported a complete code. Now I just need to move to the VS code, and we are going to just open that code and run that, so that we can check like how the Claude, not a Claude, a Cursor AI has used a Claude AI to integrate this. Okay, now one more thing I will tell you, that now Cursor AI is just an agent, as I've told you. Okay, so he going to use a different AI. You can see that he has used an Anthropic API key, so it's not going to use the Cursor AI is not like a AI that will solve your problem like OpenAI, Claude AI. A Cursor AI is used to write a code. Okay, I think so it's clear. So don't think that the Cursor AI is an AI model or a chatbot. No, he is just a coding editor. So you can just pass a instruction, and according to that they will write a code. So that's a use of an Cursor AI. I think so it's clear. Okay. Now this is the code that has been written by a Cursor. Okay, so I'm going to just move to the VS code, and I'm going to directly open this project, and we'll see that actually what all changes has been done by Cursor AI, and we'll try to run the app as well. Okay, so here you can see that I've just opened the respective folder where they have just made the changes, and the changes has been done brilliantly, as you can see. And this code has been completely been written by a Cursor AI. I haven't coded anything, as I've shown you. Okay, now these are all the code that has been written by Cursor AI. I don't know what UI they have used, what all things they have used. So I need to simply run the app. So I'm trying to run the app in our emulator just to check that what all code they have written. Now, as I've told you that Cursor AI is an code editor, will just write a complete code. Basically you can say that he is an AI developer. Okay. Now you will say that Shivam, if the code editor is writing the complete code, then why we need a developer? Now that's a good question in your mind. Now the thing is not end over here. Basically, AI is not replacing a developers completely. It is just replacing the repetitive coding work. Now you need to know that just to write this all code, maybe up to 2 to 3 years back, we need a lots of time. Now the AI just makes the work really easy for developers, so that they don't need to write a complete app line by line. Now the Cursor AI can just create a simple app. Now if you just pass a complete instruction of like 2 to 3 pages in the form of PDF, the Cursor AI can't write a complete code for that. You need a real developers if you are creating the larger app architecture, the production level scaling, security design, business logic, understanding the client requirement deeply. So these are all the things can be handled by a real developers. So don't think that AI will replace a developers, but AI will just make the work really easy for the developers. So that's a thing. If some app takes like up to 2 to 3 months to develop a, for example, if you're taking a Tinder app as an example, if you develop a dating app from the scratch, and if you don't use a AI, it's going to take a 2 to 3 months. But if you use an AI, you can develop the app in a 1 month. But the client or a startup need a developer to create the app. I think so it's much clear. Okay, now I can see that the code has been simply been replaced. They try to use the same UI. You can see that the UI hasn't been changed, the UI is as it is, but they try to just change the complete thing. Begin a home workout, meal plan for muscle gain, how to fix a squat form, fat loss tips, and a stretching routine. So I'm going to just write up, select a beginner home workout. So I'm going to ask that, they have wrote me that, hey, I am a fit coach, your AI personal trainer. Ask me about a workout, nutrition recovery, or building a plan for your goals. Okay, I can just write, tell me some exercise for the biceps. Okay, so this is what that I can say, tell. And the Claude AI is taking some time to just reply. We are going to just wait this. Okay, and this is the reply that we got from an Claude. Here it shows that here are some great bicep exercise to build a strength and a size: barbell dumbbell exercise, body weight pull up variation, cable machine option, form tips, quick questions, and everything. Okay, this is the reply that I got from Claude. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move to back to the cursor AI, and I'll tell that I'm getting the reply in the form of hashtag and a star. So I don't want the AI to use any special character. So I'm going to just pass this over here, and I'll just tell that I want that a reply in a normal way. In a normal way, I don't want any special character to be shown. Okay, so this is what that I am sending a instruction to a cursor, and the cursor will change the code, and it will be simply been highlighted to a VS code. So that's a use of a cursor AI. I think so it's much clear, right? So I'm going to send this. Okay, so the user requests, the AI response, updating the fitness coach to return a plain text only, adjusting the system prompt and sanitizing the replies so no emojis or special character appears. Okay, so that's the thing. Now we are going to just wait, and it's going to just, so it's exploring first. Okay, so we are going to wait. I should apply to a plain text the welcome message. Okay, squats are great. Okay, so now they told me that what you got on the star, maybe this will be fixed to squats are great. Okay, so they told me that the code has been fixed. Okay, now they also wrote a formatting rules, as you can see in the prompt. I've explained to you about a prompt many times. Write in the plain text only, use only in the normal letters, numbers, spaces, and a basic punctuation. Okay, don't use the emojis, icons, and symbol. Don't use a markdown. No hashtags, backtricks, underscores for a bold or italic or a code block. Okay, now these are all the things. Now if the developer doesn't know that this is a system prompt and what really the prompt is, then how they can suggest the cursor AI to make the changes in the prompt? So that's a thing that you need to know. Like, everything can't be done by an AI. The developer also should have an idea like what all things that has been written by an AI. The AI can help you develop an app, but totally dependent on the AI can't give you the app. Okay, so this is the thing. Now I think that the changes also has been done in the VS code. Let me check that first. Okay, so the changes has been done in the VS code by a cursor AI. Now you can see that I am not typing any code. All the things has been done by a cursor AI, and it has been simply been highlighted over here. Okay, now I'm going to simply hot restart the app, and I'm going to just pass like meal plan for muscle gain. Okay, so I'm going to just send this, and let's see what reply we got from a Claude. Okay, so this is the reply. Now you can see that the reply that we have got is without a star sign, a hashtag, or anything. I would love to help you build a muscle gaining meal plan. Let me ask a couple quick questions to make it more specific. What's your current body weight, activity level? Do you have any food allergies or strong? Eat up to 300 to 500 calories above your maintenance level. So these are all the things that has been given by Claude. You can see that. So this is the usage of an cursor AI. And one more thing I want to tell you, that if you want to know about what all things I'm telling you about over here, like about a prompt, how to use a AI in much better way, and how we can just understand a complete Flutter so that we can change the Flutter in our way as well. Okay, now if you don't know about what this is model is and how you are going to change that, because you know that Claude use a three model: Sonnet, Opus, and Haiku. Now they have used a Sonnet. Now if you don't know that what really the Sonnet is, and if you're not getting the perfect reply, you can use an Opus and Haiku. Now these are not any alien name. These are the different models that has been given by Claude. I think so it's clear. Okay, now that's the thing I'm telling you, that If you want to get a more idea about an Flutter and how to use an AI, the course has already been launched in the Udemy. You can find the link in the description box and the comment box as well. By tapping to that link, you can just get some discount. I have shared you the promotional discount code as well that you can use to get a 55% off in the course. Just grab the course and be a pro in a Flutter. Okay. If you have any awesome ideas in your mind that I can make a videos on, let me know in the comment box. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.